There's too much weight on that.
This is like the economy car that we have,
You want to
right?
go see them lift that tender out?
What is it doing? Mom, we're tipping.
Where are we going to go, Ben?
Mom, we're tipping.
That is one flippin' tight spot that you got into. I'm not gonna lie, it was really...
No, this way. Let's go this way.
I wasn't saying good words when we pulled into this slip.
I'm Brooke, and this is Brayden. We have 2 kids and 2 dogs, Rooney, Penn, Fraser, and Captain. At 75 tons and 55 feet long, our home is different. With time being non-renewable and our home being, well, movable, around the world we go as we roam to know. Welcome aboard, Mermaid Monster. Many times we find ourselves running up and down these stairs, getting the job done. Many times we don't take the time to really appreciate the craftsmanship that goes into each of these stairs, the walls, the hull. The overall bones of this Nordhavn is mind-spinning good. This boat will get you from point A to point B. She will let you really live in her. She is made for adventure and fun, love and family, the good times and the bad. But the best part about this boat, Mermaid Monster, are the people that she keeps safe. She would only be a shell without us. We need her, but more importantly, she needs us. We push her forward and give her life. So here we go, another week of good, bad, and somewhere in between. The beautiful and quaint town of Annapolis, also the capital of Maryland, was settled in 1649 by Puritan exiles from Virginia. This mighty city also held the title of the United States capital for a short time after signing the Treaty of Paris in 1783. It is also home to the U.S. Naval Academy, home to about 4,500 students. These bright humans are enrolled in a 4-year program with another 5-year commitment to serve the United States. Every time we see a student in uniform, Penn has to tell us he sees another captain. I have to apologize for the horrible audio. I didn't realize my mic was broken until I downloaded a bunch of video. So you again get to hear my lovely narration. Let me explain what is happening here. Pretty much, Brayden thinks I hit the tender against a rock. The prop is marred, but I didn't hit the tender into a rock because I would have noticed that. Or at least I'd hope I'd noticed that. Yikes. I go on to explain that I think what really happened is that someone took our tender out for a joyride in Sag Harbor because when we came back to the boat, it was broken.
I think in Sag Harbor, I think that someone moved it and it's really shallow. There's rocks there.
But it wouldn't, no, that's not, that would.
I don't think they turned it on. I think they just towed it back and I think the prop hit rocks. I do because they wouldn't have our keys.
What do you guys think? Should we switch and become catamaran sailors? It is pretty, I'll say, and I like how sleek these are. Rooney likes the trampolines, and I like the lone lines of the Outremer. It is by far the prettiest cat in my opinion. Oh, I also love the catamaran davit system. I don't know, is that what you call it on a catamaran? I don't know, the biggest reason we didn't end up with a catamaran is I could not get my kids off of those trampolines, and I know they're not meant for jumping. Oh, and because we love the trawler.
This is the iconic shot. This is any Instagram when it hurt. Look. Just the guy's arm. That shot.
thing Brayden and I keep reflecting on is why did we decide to move on to a boat? If you think about it, but not too hard, the answer becomes quite clear. You see, when you travel, you live a short-term fantasy which takes you through a planned itinerary, which is great, but on the water, it is much different. We get to move our actual home from oceanfront view to another oceanfront view.
That's what we're doing.
I'm feeding the ducks. I already give them all really pretty pebbles.
What about your fruity pebbles?
When you live on a boat, we can actually really get a taste of what it's like to live in New York City, Annapolis, Boston, the Bahamas, or wherever we decide to pick our house up and move. Unlike nomad and land life, water life gives you the freedom to really immerse yourself in one city, destination, country, or an entirely different continent at a time. This is not a vacation for us. It is our reality. The boat is our home. Just something to consider. Today, Ben decided that he was going to go by the Beast, or Willy Wonka, or Tim Burton, or Elon Musk. I can't remember which one, but it was just one of those days. This week, we spent a lot of time exploring the marina and getting to know the people in the community. Our tender's still down, and we're preparing to head to California for a work trip. So much to do and much to enjoy.
Today is really like the first day that's really felt like fall here. We're in Annapolis. Gonna go explore the town a little bit and see what this place is all about. It's been awesome so far, and the people are really nice. So yeah, I'll give you a show around Annapolis.
You say I'm wrong, but I think I need it.
So here's Chicken in the hospital. Well, she's in the tender hospital. So, long story short, Chicken's motor is toast. This is wobbly, and all the pieces are well corroded.
This is wobbly. Here, we're gonna show all the pieces. Hi, how's it going?
Pretty good, how about you?
You know, good.
Still got the sun, but still got the summer. For a dream of that be enough. I need some downtime. I'll disappear into the shadows. I'll be facing all my fears. I'll take a
What do you think of this marina?
away from you.
I like it.
I asked Brayden what he thought of this marina, and he likes it, and so do I. It's really different than I expected it to be honest. I never thought I would say this, but in the last year, I've gone from wanting to be in a marina to wanting to be at anchor, and to be a little bit away from people. I still want community, but I've grown to like the anchoring thing. Brayden, cover your ears, because sometimes I still like a marina. They're good, and they're great for maintenance, and this one has been especially interesting. When we got in, I didn't know what to expect. Everyone is so warm and welcoming, and they refuse to let you be a reclusive human. And in the last few days, we've met a family from Switzerland that has kids Rooney and Penn's age. There's a pool here, and the yard is amazing, honest, and kind, which is super refreshing. All in all, it's been a great experience. But I'm sick of boat chores, and I feel like a foreign narrator translating a video. Oh, and lastly, every single week a band comes in during the summer to play for the kids. Well, not for the kids, but it's been awesome. And then right outside the marina is this nature path that goes, I don't know, it's a good loop where you can get out into the woods. And so for me, it's been surprisingly refreshing. And the last 2 days, it feels like fall all of a sudden. It's weird. But anyway, we're in jackets. It's invigorating. So we're enjoying
being here. We're going to be here for a little while, so it's nice to like it. Well, you guys, that is completely enough of me. I am literally watching this and bored with myself, so I apologize. I promise you, this next one coming up in a few days is definitely better.
I'll take a break, yeah, away from you. From all lies, now I'll be looking for the truth. Don't call me, I'll be far away from you.
Yeah, you good, Brooke.
I just wanted to stop in and say thank you. Thank you for sharing, supporting, and watching these weekly episodes. That was the entire reason, well, one of them, that we decided to document these weekly journals so you could share and inspire with someone else and pass along this dream. As always, thank you for watching. If you like what you've seen, give it a like and subscribe. And don't forget to smash that notification bell. And if you don't know what the notification bell is by now, Google it. See you all next week.